collaborate in the development of a modernization program for the Leopard 2. Part of this program included the introduction of a longer 120mm tank gun, 41, a cheaper alternative to a new tank gun, 42, increasing the maximum range of the gun by an estimated 1,500 m, 1,600 yard. Although the gun is longer, allowing for longer and a higher peak pressure from the propellant, the geometry remains the same, allowing the gun to fire the same ammunition as that fired from the shorter version. 43. The longer barrel allows ammunition to attain higher velocities. For example, with new kinetic energy penetrators, ammunition can reach velocities of around 1,750 m/s, 5,700 ft/s. 44. The new barrel weighs 1,347 kilograms, 2,970 pound. 24. Rh-120 L/55 120 mm. The Rh-120-55 is similar to earlier Rh-120 L/55 model. Compared to the L/44 and L/55, the L/55 extreme service condition pressure, ESCP, is raised from 672 to 700 MPa, 97,465 to 101,526 psi. The permissible maximum pressure, PMP, from 710 to 735 MPa, 102,977 to 106,603 psi, and the design pressure from 740 to 760 MPa, 107,328 to 110,229 psi. It is also known as the L/55 and entered service in 2018. 45. The longer tank gun has been retrofitted into the Leopard 2, creating a model known as the Leopard 2A6. 42. The Spanish Leopard 2E, the Greek Leopard 2 Hell, the Singapore Leopard 2 SG, 46, and derivatives of the Leopard 2A6. Use 55 caliber long tank guns. 47. Rh-130 L/52 demonstrator. Rheinmetall introduced a larger Rh-130 130mm L/51 tank gun at Eurosatory 2016 in June 2016. Development commenced in 2015, financed entirely using internal funding, as a response to the Russian introduction of new generation armored vehicles like the T-14 Armata tank, and the first technical demonstrator, TD, was completed in May 2016. 48. The new 130mm gun has an updated 2L/52 chrome-lined smoothbore barrel with a vertical sliding breech mechanism, increased chamber volume, no muzzle brick, a thermal sleeve, and a muzzle reference system, MISIS, enabling it to be bore-sighted on a more irregular basis without the crew needing to leave the platform. Compared to the 2,700 kilograms, 6,000 pound, 120 gun, the 130mm has a 1,400 kilograms, 3,100 pound, barrel and an all-up weight of 3,000 kilograms, 6,600 pound, including the Rheinmetall Rh-130 Panther KF51 with Rh-130 Future Gun System recoil system. Rheinmetall is developing a new generation armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, APFST, round featuring a semi-combustible cartridge case, new propellant, and new advanced long-rod tungsten penetrator, and a high-explosive air-bursting munition, HEABM, based on the 120mm DM11 HEABM in parallel with the gun. The cartridges are 30 kilograms, 66 pound, and 1.3 m, 4.3 feet, long with, according to the company, the increase of 8% in caliber resulting in 50% more kinetic energy over the 120 mm gun. The chamber volume was increased by 50% compared to the 120 mm gun in the first 130 mm demonstrator gun, but is subject to further refinement. 49.50. Comparing pressure levels in the 120 mm L/55A1 gun and in the 130 mm prototype, extreme service condition pressure climbs from 700 to 800 MPa, 100 and 1526 to 116,030 psi. Permissible maximum pressure from 735 to 850 MPa, 106,603 to 123,282 psi, and design pressure from 760 to 880 MPa, 110,229 to 127,633 psi. 51. Engineers believe the weapon can only be used with an automatic loader and new turret design. The gun commenced static firing trials at Rheinmetall's proving ground following Eurosatory, while engineers hoped to receive a new NATO standard by the end of 2016, although development of the gun and ammunition will likely take 8-10 years. The 130 mm is designed to equip the Main Ground Combat System, MGCS, a joint effort between Germany and France to produce a successor to the Leopard 2 and Leclerc, possibly to be launched between 2025-2030. 52, 53, 54. In July 2020, Rheinmetall unveiled a test tank for the gun in a new turret, mounted on a Challenger 2 hull. 55, 56. In June 2022, Rheinmetall unveiled the Panther KF-51 concept tank based on a Leopard 2 chassis and a redesigned turret hosting the new gun. According to Rheinmetall, the future gun system 130 mm cannon enables a 50% longer kill range compared to their 120 mm cannon with a high rate of fire due to a fully automated ammunition handling system. 57. Ammunition. A variety of rounds have been developed for Rheinmetall's tank gun. For example, a long line of armor-piercing discarding sabot, APDS, rounds was developed by Rheinmetall. Originally, the Leopard 2 was outfitted with the DM-23 kinetic energy penetrator, 58, based on the Israeli 105 mm M111 head, which itself was a licensed copy of the American M735 round. 59. The DM-23 was eventually replaced by the DM-33, which was also adopted by Japan, Italy, Netherlands and Switzerland. The DM-33 has a 3-part aluminium sabot and a 2-part tungsten penetrator, and is said to be able to penetrate 470 mm, 19 in, of steel armor at a range of 2,000 meters, 2,200 yard. 60. The DM-43 is a further development of this round, co-developed between Germany and France. The introduction of the longer barrel came together with the introduction of a new kinetic energy penetrator, the DM-53. With the projectile including sabot weighing 8.35 kilograms with a 38:1 length to diameter ratio and with a muzzle velocity of 1,750 meters per second, 5,700 foot forward/s. The DM-53 has an effective engagement range of up to 4,000 meters, 4,400 yard. 1. A further development, called the DM-63, improved upon the round by introducing a new temperature-independent propellant, which allows the propellant to have a constant pattern of expansion between ambient temperatures inside the gun barrel from 47 degrees C, 53 degrees F to plus 71 degrees Celsius, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The new propellant powders, known as surface-coated double-base, SCDB, propellants, allow the DM63 to be used in many climates with consistent results. 61. The new ammunition has been accepted into service with the Dutch and Swiss, as well as German, armies. 62. American air-made 292 Abfsts Durand German 130mm Abfsts for the future gun system 130mm cannon besides 125 70mm NATO standard 120mm Abfsts ammunition. In 1993, South Korea invented self-sharpening process on the tungsten heavy alloy, which the process was only achievable from depleted uranium penetrators, applying microstructure control and multi-stage heat treatment. Most penetrators in the world receive a single heat treatment, while Korean penetrators are treated 20 times using the new technology, which increases impact toughness by 300%. The self-sharpening effect increases penetration by 8–16% compared to regular penetrators, and compensates 6–10% less penetration from material disadvantage against DO, providing firepower of that of DO ammunition in a DO particle-free environment. South Korea holds related patents on Japan, United Kingdom, United States, and 3 other unspecified nations. 63, 64. The public appearance of the K276 armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, Abfsts, the first 120 ammunition with self-sharpening penetrator, was during the release ceremony of K101 prototype in 1996. 65. The United States developed its own kinetic energy penetrator, KEP, tank round in the form of an armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, Abfsts, round using a depleted uranium, DO, alloy long rod penetrator, LRP, designated the MADE-29, 66, followed by improved versions. An immediate improvement, known as MADE-2901, was called the Silver Bullet after its good combat performance during the Gulf War against Iraqi T-55, T-62 and T-72 tanks. 67. The MADE-29 series centers around the depleted uranium penetrator, designed to penetrate enemy armor through kinetic energy and to shatter inside the turret, doing much damage within the tank. 68. In 1998, the United States military introduced the MADE-2902, which has an improved depleted uranium penetrator and composite sabot. Petals. 69. In 2002 production began of the $10,000 per round MADE-2903, using a more efficient propellant, RPD 380 stick, 70, a lighter injection mold sabot, and a longer, 800mm, and heavier, 10 kg forward/22 pound, DO penetrator, which is said to be able to defeat the latest versions of Russian Contact 5 explosive reactive armor, ERA. 71. This variant is unofficially referred to by Abrams tank crews as the Super Sabot. 72. In response to the MADE-2903, the Russian army designed the Relikt, the most modern Russian era, which is claimed to be twice as effective as the Contact 5. A further improved MADE-29E4 round with a segmented penetrator to defeat Relikt has been under development since 2011 and was to be fielded as the MADE-29E4 in 2015. Both Germany and the United States have developed several other rounds. These include the German DM-12 multipurpose anti-tank projectile, that, based on the technology in a high-explosive anti-tank, heat, warhead. 58. However, it has been found that the DM-12's armor-killing abilities are limited by the lack of blast and fragmentation effects, and that the round is less valuable against lightly armored targets. 73. The United States also has an MBAT-type projectile, named M830.74. This was later developed into the M830A1, which allows the M1 Abrams to use the round against helicopters. 75. The M1 Abrams can use the M1028 canister round, which is an anti-personnel anti-helicopter munition, packed with over 1,010 mm tungsten balls. 76. The United States Armed Forces accepted a new demolition round, called the M908 obstacle defeating round, based on the M830A1 MBAT, but with the proximity fuse replaced by a hardened nose cap. The cap allows the round to impact and embed itself in concrete, then exploding inside the target and causing more damage. 77. The Israeli army introduced a new round known as the laser homing anti-tank (LAHAT) projectile. 2. Using a semi-active laser homing guidance method, the LAHAT can be guided by the tank's crew or battalions on the ground, while the missile's trajectory can be selected to either attack from the top, to defeat enemy armor, or direct attack, to engage enemy helicopters. Furthermore, the missile can be fired by both 105mm, 4.1 in, and 120mm, 4.7 in, tank guns. 78. The LAHAT has been offered as an option for the Leopard 2, and has been marketed by both Israel Military Industries and Rheinmetall to Leopard 2 users. 79. Israeli Merkavas make use of a round known as the APAM, which is an anti-personnel munition designed to release fragmentation at controlled intervals to limit the extent of damage. Fragments are shaped to have enough kinetic energy to penetrate body armor. 80. Poland has introduced a series of projectiles for Rheinmetall's tank gun, including an armor-piercing penetrator target practice round, APFST-TTP, a high-explosive round, and a high-explosive target practice, HETP, projectile. The munition is manufactured by Zaklady Produkcji Specjalnej SPZ0.0. 81. In early 2013, Rheinmetall announced 2 new rounds suitable for the L-44 and the L-55 guns. The DM-11 He round, designed for lightly armored targets, field fortifications and targets behind cover, and a lower-cost alternative to the DM-11. The He Square RH-31, 82, ammunition table. Operators. Map with Rheinmetall 120 operators in blue with former operators in red, none. Due to tank sales, Rheinmetall's L/44 tank gun has been manufactured for other nations. For example, the Leopard 2 armed with the 44 caliber long gun has been sold to the Netherlands, Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, Austria, Denmark, Finland, and other countries. 83. Egypt had manufactured 700-800 M1A1 Abrams by 2005, 84, and in 2008 requested permission to build another 125 tanks, their M256 main guns. The US version of the L/44 were manufactured by the Waterfly at Arsenal. 85. The M1A1 has also been exported to Australia, 86, while the M1A2 Abrams has been exported to Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. 87. The American license-built M256 has also been offered by General Dynamics Land Systems as part of the M60-2000 main battle tank, which would upgrade older M60 Patton tanks to have capabilities of their M1A1 Abrams at a reduced cost, though the company has not yet found a buyer. Use of Rheinmetall's L/44 tank gun. Tank designer country Gunnar Leopard 2 Krauss Mafia Germany Rheinmetall 120mm L/44 Austria, Canada, Chile, Denmark, Finland, Greece, Hungary, Indonesia, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Singapore, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey. M1 Abrams General Dynamics Land Systems formerly Chrysler Defense, United States M256, L/44, from the M101 onwards Australia, Egypt, Iraq, Kuwait, Morocco, Saudi Arabia. Type 90 Mitsubishi Heavy Industries.